Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This video today is going to be for the person you're inquiring about. So whoever you're watching the video for, whether it be masculine or feminine, it's some type of a soul connection, twin flame, soulmate, karmic. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that you want to know where their energy's at, what's going on with them. This is going to be their head, their heart, 3D space, and maybe some possible future energies when it comes to the connection. Okay, so in their head space, what's come out so far is the Five of Swords. So they're in conflict. Excuse me. They're in conflict in their head. They may be struggling with a situation that has more than one person in it. So the person you are watching the video for, they may be in another situation and they may still have you in their head. That's just one scenario. We have the World that came out as well in reversed. So it feels like they feel stuck. They feel stuck, like they can't move forward, like they can't create this abundance that they want in their lives because they're being held back by some type of conflict. A situation that there really is no winning, no losing. Either way they look at it, they're losing something, or they're hurting someone, or they're the loser. So their ultimate end game in their head is the Ten of Cups. This is what they want. They want love in their life. They want a solid commitment. They want happy times and happy people. They want to make people around them happy. So they really do feel this struggle because they have a choice to make and they're going to make people unhappy. So we have this Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, though, the Ace of Pentacles is like Spirit handing you a new beginning, handing you an abundant new offer in the material world. So what I'm getting is that in the headspace, they're stuck in their own belief systems. And until they can have a new perspective about possibly about marriage, about commitment, about relationships, that they're going to have a really hard time ever getting this Ten of Cups, because the Ten of Cups isn't just an idea. It isn't just a fantasy. It is work. It's work, it's commitment, it's dedication, but it's ultimately where the heart leads them. And if they're not leading through their heart space, then they're not going to get the Ten of Cups. They're going to get maybe the Ten of Pentacles, which is good too, but maybe lacking a bit of the love, right? So yeah, we have in their head space, they do have the thought of going towards a Nine of Pentacles energy, which is solitude. It's being alone. It's taking a step back from maybe both situations to try to figure out what their truth is, how to continue on. So I'm just going to clarify some of these cards here before we move on to what their heart is feeling. So, whoops, I'm not going to take those. I wasn't ready for them yet. Okay, so the Five of Swords. Let's clarify this Five of Swords, because I'm really feeling the Five of Swords is possibly, I don't want to say third party, but I feel like there's an interference of other people. So we have a situation that is lose-lose. We have conflict. We have different styles, different wants and hopes and dreams. We have a lot of cards that came out. I just want these two though. So for the Five of Swords, we have this Ten of Wands that came out to clarify. It's a heavy burden. It's a really heavy burden that this person is carrying. And we have this Nine of Cups, and it was in reverse. And I'm feeling like it's a heavy burden because they've had to give this up. The Nine of Cups is your hopes and dreams. It is the wish card. So I feel like the conflict in their head is if they stay in the situation that they're in, they don't get to go after their wishes, their hopes and dreams. They have to forever carry around this burden of their Ten of Cups, their heart's desire. So let's clarify. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Whoa. Yeah, so the Ten of Cups is the Ace of Wands. This would be something brand new. It would be something brand new, and it would give them the world upright rather than in reverse. So it would be going out into the world, experiencing something new, coming out of a time of conflict with the Five of Wands in reverse. And then we have this truth. It's like the truth is just laid down. It's just out there for everyone to see, and it's something that they feel powerful, that they can stand behind. So why do they feel in their head that they can't go towards this? So we have a Queen of Swords. So the person that they're with right now may be the Queen of Swords, or they may be the Queen of Swords. So we have the Hierophant. So yeah, what I'm getting is that they're in a relationship with the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords doesn't have to be female. It can be just a feminine energy. But we have some type of a commitment with this Queen of Swords. So that's what's holding them back in their headspace. So yeah, it's kind of like they have this Ten of Pentacles and it's in reverse. Do you see there's another person in the situation here that's sort of standing on the outside? So they do have maybe a happy home life, a happy family. It may not be as happy as they want you to believe it is, because it is lacking. It's lacking the Ten of Cups. It's lacking their wishes. It's a burden for them to continue on. And so they are, you know, they are a match to this Queen of Swords. They're coming out as this King of Swords because they're not in their emotions. They're very logical. They're in their head. They're trying to think things through in a logical way. So I'm going to leave their headspace at that. And then let's move on to their heart space. Okay. So, in the heart space of the person you are watching this video for, how are they feeling in their heart? I'm not quite ready for this. How is this person feeling in their heart? In the situation they're in, how are they feeling about you? What is their true desire? Wow. Okay, let's start here. So we have the Strength in reverse. So I'm feeling like because this was such a heavy burden in their headspace, it's taking a toll on their physical health. They don't feel energized. They don't feel like they are as strong as they used to be. It's like their energy is being drained. by not being able to live and love openly. So we have the Temperance card, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Knight of Wands. So that's exactly what I'm feeling. It's like the Temperance card is about tempering energies. It's about balancing yin and yang. It's about having, being a balanced person logically, in your heart space, in your soul, in every way. You need to be balanced. And so when you have the Temperance card here, with the Two of Cups in reverse, I mean, the Two of Cups in reverse would be having your heart's desire. It would be to have this dinner, this wine, you sharing this meal with the person you love, but it's in reverse. So we aren't doing that. It's out of balance. We have one in the upright, one in the reverse. And the only way to make this happen would be for this person to move forward as the Knight of Wands. In his heart, or in her heart, whoever you're watching this for, they're very passionate, and they have this energy of wanting to create this situation here. They want to come together. They want to share good times together. I mean, the Two of Cups, when it's upright, it can be like the Lover's card. It's true love. It's soulmate relationships. It's like merging and celebrating. But right now, in his or her heart, they don't quite know how to manifest that. They don't have the strength to do it. So in their heart space, they're just tired. They're tired, and they're very conflicted, and they're out of balance. So we do have hope, though. This person is looking at the situation. It's not like they've turned their back on it. They are looking at the situation. They're looking at a potential reunion, a celebration. But again, we have this Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is about making a decision. And so with making this decision, we have the King of Swords coming out again, and is coming in reverse. So in his mind, or her mind space, they came out as the King of Swords because logically they were trying to figure this out. So right now in the heart space, they aren't making the decision based on their heart because they're coming out as the King of Swords reversed. So they're thinking in their heart. They're not following their heart. But we have this Emperor that comes out, and the Emperor is about action. So the Emperor wants to go for this reunion. So let's clarify some of these and see where the heart really is leading and what some potentials might be for them to come together. So why is the Strength card here in reverse? We have the Ten of Wands again. So it's the burden. The burden is too heavy for this person to carry in their heart space. It's too heavy. And the Three of Pentacles. So it's very unbalanced. They were looking for something in the material world. They were looking for help. They were looking for someone to build with, someone to take the burden away from them. The problem is the burden is in their heart. It's not so much about the work involved. It's about following their truth, right? So they're tired. They're tired of trying to figure it out. They're tired of doing something that isn't their truth. So the moon's here too, and the moon is about their truth. So they're still kind of living a bit of an illusion about what their truth might be and how that's going to affect their lives. So the Temperance and the Two of Cups here. We have the Temperance upright and the Two of Cups in reverse. So we have the Six of Swords. So ultimately what I feel like this is going to be, the Six of Swords would be going to smoother waters, being able to come together, have a meal together. That would be sort of the Temperance, balancing out of energies. And we have the Ten of Cups here. And remember, in the headspace, the Ten of Cups was the ultimate outcome, what this person wanted in their head as their victory, right? So we had the Two of Cups in reverse, and we had the Ten of Cups in reverse. This person isn't believing in their heart some type of truth, so they come out with the Nine of Swords. It's a nightmare for them. They've overthought it, and so in their heart they have doubts about what they truly believe. And I'm kind of getting here that this person is feeling like what they're feeling in their heart is more passion and not so much love, because of all of these swords. And we have the upside down cups. It's saying like their thoughts are overtaking their emotions. They aren't sure how to move forward in action because they don't trust their actual feelings. So we actually have this Knight of Wands again, and this time he is in reverse. So he's not moving, right? Like he or she, I should say. The Knight of Wands is the passion knight that comes in and out. And I'm getting like he or she's conflicted. So they want to come in, but then they're unsure. So they're just not doing anything right now. So we have this King of Swords with the Two of Swords. There's a decision in their heart that they want to make, but they're making it with their logical mind and not their heart. There is a new beginning here. We have this Ace of Pentacles, and they have the Ace of Pentacles in the headspace. Spirit wants to give them a fresh new start, a new beginning. This is too many. I don't want that many. So yeah, there's a painful ending here with a brand new beginning. So the painful ending is putting to rest those negative thoughts, the thoughts that they aren't worthy, the thoughts that it isn't possible, putting that to rest in their heart and choosing what is possible, choosing what they can count on, what they believe in, and creating something brand new. Brand new. This isn't about staying stuck somewhere. This is about brand new. We have this Emperor though. Oops, hang on. We have this Emperor here with the Three of Cups. So what they want brand new is a reunion to celebrate with someone from their past. Interesting. Okay, so what's coming out in their heart space here? We have this reunion, the Three of Cups. They want to celebrate. This was something that they rejected in the past, or that they felt rejected by in the past. And now, it was something that had ended. There was an ending to it. And with the Emperor here, it's saying the Emperor wants to reinvent it. The Emperor wants to move towards it, bring it back to life. But we have the Seven of Swords. So I'm getting that, again, with the headspace, right? He or she is trying to find a way to do this. Just like the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands is about movement, and right now they're not moving. So as the Emperor, they are strategically finding a way forward. In their heart, they are trying to have a game plan. They're coming up with a game plan in their feelings. Is this real? What needs to die for this to live? They really need to compartmentalize right now their emotions and then their thoughts. And so I am getting, though, that in their heart, they want to really go towards the Three of Cups. So let's get one more card about this. What about the Three of Cups? We have the Ace of Swords. Yes, this is how we ended the head space, was the Ace of Swords, and this is how we end the heart space. They want the truth. In their heart space, they want the truth. They want to defend it. They want to lay it out for everyone to see. They want to come open with it, and that's their truth. So beautiful. I love how this is all playing out here. So now let's go into the actual 3D. See what's happening in the actual 3D space of this person. All right, so, whoa. So for the 3D space, what's going on in their actual world? What's happening around them? What are actions that they might be taking to change their situation? 3D space for the person we're watching the video for. Okay. So far what we have is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So the Knight of Pentacles is all about planning, right? Taking it slow, one step at a time, snail pace. And it's all about planning. But it's in reverse. So let's take a look at the cards around it. We have the Three of Swords. So that's about coming out of a time of heartbreak. It could be that we're trying to make a decision in the 3D world and we don't know what to do. So we're not doing anything, okay? And then we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this was like, it could be that there was strategy, but it's also, it could be deceit, right? So we're trying to make a decision and we're still maybe with somebody. So we're deceiving them, but we don't want to be in this energy of deceit. So we have this King of Swords again. Head, heart, and 3D space. This King of Swords is coming out. This person is logical that we're watching the video for. They're very logical. They're trying to make a decision based on logic and no emotion. They don't want their emotion to get involved here. They want to do the right thing. And so then we have the Chariot card. So this is about moving forward. So, we have the Five of Wands. So this person wants to move out of conflict. They want this conflict to be resolved. And we have the Hierophant. So this again, we had this come up in the head space. It was about a commitment, right? So we have this Hierophant here. What does this person want to do in the 3D about the situation, about their commitments, about other people? Okay, so right away, we have the Six of Cups. We have this reunion that this person wants. So we have this Knight of Pentacles, and he or she needs to make a decision about two different people, about coming towards a Six of Cups reunion, about missing someone, about thinking about them, about trying to write to them, about trying to find the right words to say, but not sure if they want to do that, because then that means they have to decide to leave the situation that they're currently in. So what else can we get about this? We have the Fool. So we have a brand new beginning in the 3D world because there's a burden. Again, we have this, all three spaces, head, heart, 3D space, 10 of Wands, there is a burden. So we have this burden, we have this person wanting to drop the burden, have a reunion, and start over as the Fool. Because the thing is if they don't start over as the Fool, they're carrying this burden forever. It's not going away. And I think they're still in this situation. They're still thinking it might go away, but it's not going away. Why is the Seven of Swords here in reverse? Okay, yeah, so the Seven of Swords in reverse, they're fooling themselves. they're deceiving themselves. We have the Tower here. The Tower is in reverse. It means they're trying to stop it from falling. The Tower is supposed to fall because the foundation isn't stable. And so usually Spirit steps in to help that along. Well, this person is really holding on to the situation, not wanting the Tower to fall. And we have the Seven of Cups. So because of this, right now they're happy in this fantasy. They are in a state of dreaminess. They can fantasize about their true heart's desire while still living the life that they don't want to give up. They don't want to give up these cups that they've created. They don't want to make a choice. So they're trying to prevent the Tower from falling. And in that, they're not manifesting their truth. They're not manifesting what it really is. Why can't they have it all? They don't believe they can have it all. Why can't they have it all? They can be the magician. If they get into their power, they can choose to use all the tools that they have gathered, and they can create what they want. But instead, they would rather hold on to what they have and fantasize about what they don't have. And then that way, they can't screw that up, right? They can't screw it up. They can just have it all in a sense, but still carry the burden around because they're still in a deceptive energy. Oh, shoot. Okay, so the King of Swords again. This person is logical. This person is trying to think of what to do in the 3D. So we have it with the Chariot. So the King of Swords wants to move forward with the Chariot. And what are they going to do? What are they doing? What is this 3D energy? We have the Knight of Cups, but in reverse. So maybe they're choosing not to move forward and offer their love. They're choosing not to do it. What else? We have Six of Swords. They're choosing not to go in a calmer direction. They're choosing not to put the burden down. They're choosing not to go towards their Empress. And yeah, again, we have this Three of Swords. Three of Swords. They don't want the Three of Swords. They don't want this energy. So they aren't going to go towards changing anything, but they're not choosing either. They're not choosing to heal the pain from it. Because remember, in their heart, they wanted to move forward. They wanted to find their Ten of Cups. And that was with the other person. But they're choosing to stay in heartbreak, to carry the burden, and be the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, why do we have the King of Wands with the Five of Wands in reverse? Yeah, they're going to choose to carry the burden and not temper the energy. So we have the Hierophant in reverse. Two of Swords again. So making that choice, they're not, we have the Hierophant. This is a lot of cards. So we have the Hierophant coming out again with the Hierophant. Okay, so this is definitely a marriage. One is reversed, one is upright, and we have the Two of Swords. So they still haven't made the decision. They think they make it, and then they take it back. Or they make it in their head space, but their heart space isn't on board, is what I'm getting here. So we have the King of Swords again in reverse. So maybe we're getting out of the thinking. He did come in, or she came in upright in the 3D and now reversed in the 3D, just like the Hierophant. So this person here was once committed to this 3D marriage or relationship, and now maybe not so much because they're coming out of a time of introspection. So they have found out some type of information. They want to come out of the Five of Wands. We've already got the Five of Wands here, so it's being clarified by itself. They want to come out of the Five of Wands energy. They want the ace. We have the Ace of Swords again. Head, heart, 3D space. This is the outcome card with the World. This is freaking beautiful, you guys. 3D space. This is their outcome. They've decided, or they're on the verge of deciding to end this marriage, to come out of the Five of Swords energy, to come out of the Five of Wands energy, to find the answers and to make a choice to start over as the Ace of Swords and move towards this new world. I love this reading, you guys. This is so beautiful. This person may not yet be quite there, but they are getting there. It looks like they are heading in that direction for sure. So let's just pull a couple future energies and see how this might possibly play out. Okay, so just a couple possible energies here to see if the person goes, you know, if they really are leaning towards going away into a new direction. Okay, so we have this person. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Hanged Man in reverse, and we have Justice. So the person does still feel suspended. They still feel like they're hanging around. They still may be missing a piece of the puzzle. But their thoughts about their 3D world, their thoughts about their money, their skills, their lessons have changed a little bit. We have a new perspective here. We have, again, the Ace of Pentacles. That Ace of Pentacles is that offering of a brand new start. So we do have an offer here for this person to come out of a Five of Wands situation again by making a choice to bring justice, to bring balance into a situation so that this person can balance out their emotions, maybe be a little bit more in their emotions than in their money, than in their 3D. Because we have the Eight of Pentacles, again, it's clarifying here. So this person wants balance. So the Eight of Pentacles is about mastering something, but this person wants to master their emotions now. I think they've mastered their money. They've mastered their skills, their 3D world. They want to master their emotions. They don't want to be sad anymore. They want to master this. They want to go after that cup that they refused in the past. And this is awesome. I'm loving this reading, you guys. We got Justice again. So yes, there's going to be justice in the future. And I really hope you guys like this reading. Please comment, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. Leave me a comment and tell me what you think. Thank you. Bye.